This is Math 140, day 2. We are talking about the topic of adding and subtracting radicals. Let's stick with square roots. And what we're doing relies on what they call the distributive law. You can write it as A plus B times C is AB plus AC. Or in other words, you distribute the multiplication over the sum. By the way, this ties in with what we done earlier about order of operations. To resolve this parentheses, this is what the correct way is to resolve it. Anyway, what if some of these things are radicals? Simplify square root of 75 plus 2 times square root of 12 minus 8 times square root of 3. What does that have to do with the distributive law? Well, you've got to do first some simplification like we did in the previous clip. So square root of 75 is square root of 25 times 3, which is 5 times square root of 3. We've done that in the previous example. And we can do something similar with 2 times square root 12. That's 2 times square root of 4 times 3, which is 4 times square root of 3. All together now. We get 5 times square root 3 plus 4 times square root 3. That's what became of the middle term. Minus 8 times square root 3. And now comes the distributive law. We can factor out the square root of 3. So we have a 5 and a 4 and a minus 8 times square root 3. And that is 9 minus 8, which is just 1 square root 3. I will just write square root 3. Much simpler. That's it. So thank you. On to the next example.